Okay, another little thing I wanted to look at. Is this, let's see, track motion, fast track, yeah, this painting creator. Oh, why am I selecting that? Okay. Yeah, painting creator, which I messed around with that yesterday. Anyway, you can start recording, stuff like this. So it just kind of records you drawing is what I think it does. So I'm going to stop recording, and you got all these different brushes you can choose, and I guess this is allows you to set your nib size and so forth. So, but anyway, if you press OK, that's what it does. It'll frickin' render it. And that's one I did yesterday too. I don't remember if I did a video on that or not. I know I did that yesterday, screwing around. Okay, so don't know where it put it. I don't think yet. I forgot what it did with it, with stuff like that. I don't know. Well, actually, I don't want that there, do I? Okay, well, yeah, I don't know what it did with it. Honestly, it was kind of lost yesterday too, but I'm going to drag it out of there or not. Apparently not. Anyway, you got to be pretty skilled with your hands and stuff to make nice steady motion with it. Okay, so oh, let's put it over here. Anyway, that's what it does with it. Okay. Okay. What's cool about it, is it kind of, does a transparent overlay on top of whatever you're doing. So it's pretty slick. But again, I don't know how much you can I don't even think you can edit these things, honestly. I don't see any ability to edit it. Yep, I don't see any ability to edit it, so it's kind of limited. It's an interesting thing, but I'm not so sure it's I'm not so sure how useful it is, because again, it's really just recording your skill. Background image option. Okay, you can customize images. clear the preview window. But basically, you know, it really is just as simple as that. I mean, it seems like there's not much more to this, you know, other than being able to, you know, draw on it and have it record your draw. You know, which again, if you're skilled with a, you know, this would probably be something, you know, with a tablet it would be more useful, you know, than a mouse. So, but still, I mean, you know, you're talking hand animation skill here. So, okay, we got preferences. See if that does anything. Well, it doesn't look like that does anything. Either that or it's just jammed. Okay, preferences. Set reference image as background. Default macro duration. Default background color. Okay, yeah, really not many options. And then you got this change to animation or still mode. That's interesting. Still mode. Now, wonder what still mode means. Okay, you got a snapshot there. Okay. Snapshot. Snapshot. Change your color. Snapshot. Snapshot. Okay. So that'll just draw it as a series of still frames, but I don't know if I like that. I mean, how do you combine these? Actually, you have to do them. Well, how do you get them to your drawing? Well, I guess it does automatically download them. So, well, okay. Wait a minute. What does this do? Well, let's just, damn it, give it a play. Okay, it didn't do anything. It just downloaded the last one. What about all those other ones I created? Where do they go? You know, why aren't they here? Now, I thought it would download them as a series of snapshots, but it didn't. So I guess we could like put that in there as a transparency, right? But the fact of the matter is, without being able to get the other snapshots, I mean, what are you supposed to do? I mean, how do you get those to the fucking thing? Damn it. And why isn't this down here in the menu bar somewhere? Let me see if I can just drag it and drop it into the damn box or something. I mean, this sucks. Well, let me see if I can multiple select it. Okay, you can press Shift and click it. Hit OK. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now I have to change my default clip duration. See, this is shit. No, I don't want to fucking whatever that was. Yeah, 3 seconds. I guess that's a pretty long time. Oh, hell, I lost my pictures. Where'd they go? I need to create a new directory. Okay. What's that? Oh. Right. There's A plus. See if I can. No, I don't know if I can. You know, shorten these as a block. I mean, I can't do that. So I think I can edit the duration. Maybe not. Okay, do it this way. Screw it. Alright, I'll shorten it this way. Copy attributes. Paste all attributes. Damn it. You know, this is pretty hard to get it to frickin' work right. You know, you can't really, it won't do anything with the length. So, you know, there's no way to mass edit it, really. I mean, you know, you don't have any options. You know, you can just click on a single one. You know, if I try to click on more than one, well, you're screwed. So, and this is another area that, you know, it's a pain in the ass to work with this program, and I don't like how it keeps going back to that either. Okay, that's 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Now imagine if you had like 500 of these. So, and believe me, I've dealt with shitloads of still frames before. Anyway, it's probably not the best looking animation in the world. Need to zoom in here. Okay, it's got some overlap in it, I think. No, it's just extra long. Okay. Alright.
I'll just show you what the finished scene looks like before we start it.
What the fuck? Ah, shit. And where the hell that... well, anyway, who cares? Anyway, okay, so, you know, that's that item. So, where the hell did that audio come from? Okay. What I want to show you now is, you know, auto music, and, you know, well, actually I shouldn't do that yet. Okay, now let's do auto music. Try to find a screw it. That's good to me. Okay, so there's going to be, oh, well, I guess that only covers the length of that. I'm rather surprised, but at any rate,
it's not just a flashlight, it's the ultimate flashlight.
okay, groovy. That's probably that ripple editing getting in the way, would be my guess. there mysteriously. Okay, Smart Sound Quick Tracks. What the hell's that? Oh no. Oh, fuck it. Thanks. Well, I don't know what. I mean, I already went through all this shit the other day. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about, but anyway, I don't care. Okay, but you know, we got this audio editor too that we can, you know, kind of go screw with. Although there's really not a lot of audio to mess with in many ways. Tributes, fade in, fade out, sound mixer, voice track, music track, etc. Split the audio, which I've done that before, particularly splitting video tracks. Again, you can place little points in it. Not like it really lets you do anything, but of course I think everything's, well, everything's muted on this track though.
It's the ultimate flashlight.
No, apparently not. Okay, so that grabs that. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, well, this is kind of fucking useless. Fucking piece of shit. I hate programs that fight you. Okay. Alright. Fuck it. Again, I haven't really screwed with this much.
It's not just a flashlight. It's the ultimate flashlight. Dragonfly USA.
Alright, so that's totally faded out. Come on. Alright. So, anyway, I don't know if you can just, like, draw on it or whatever. I guess not. Anyway, so, you know, whatever. You know, it's a cool program. It's a little crude in some ways, and this is one of them. I mean, I'd like to be able to actually see this bigger, you know, but I don't think there's any way of, like, any kind of vertical zoom on this, as far as I know. Again, a lot of things that could be improved about it, but it's still not a bad program as far as being intuitive. Just a little crude, and certainly cruder than it should be. But like this, you know, this just begs for some kind of editor or something, so you can go in and, you know, do detail editing. But, you know, again, there's really no way of expanding the track size or shrinking. I mean, I thought I'd done that before, though. Let's see what we got here. What the fuck does that mean? What does this do? That's probably Automatically scroll timeline. I do want it to automatically scroll timeline. Scroll backwards and forwards, okay, yeah, but I don't really, it seems like I hadn't changed the size of these before. At least in X5 I have. I'm pretty sure, but I mean it's still kind of limited. Chapter point manager, cue point manager. Okay, you can add cue points at various times by clicking right there, and those are sometimes useful for aligning things and so forth. I forgot how to delete them, but I mean I know you can delete them over here, but you know, remove all chapter points. You know, I guess that's a chapter point. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember. There's like some kind of key combination or something you could press that allowed you to delete these points. I don't know. Don't dare press the undo on it, because I don't think that'll undo it. You can hit there. At any rate, I'm not going to worry about it. Really? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, is to remove cue points. Okay. Okay, so more or less, yeah, you can. You got to be perfectly dead on it to remove it. Anyway. Whatever. I mean, this is getting boring.